Welcome to my channel everybody, and today this is the third video of the vector algebra. Now here we introduce the 10 questions. Number 1, show by the vector method that the semicircular angle are right angle, and prove by the vector method A dot B, mod of A dot B is less than equal to mod A mod B, where A and B are the two vectors. And third point is within the mod A minus B is equal to mod of A plus B, then find the angle between them. If given that the sum of three vectors is 0 and mod A, mod B, mod C are given, okay, 3, 4, and 6 are given there, then find the angle between A and B. Number 5 point is this, so that the vector this and this angle between them is 90 degree. We have to show. And number 6 point, the given magnitude of vector A, B are given, that is 4 and 3, if these two vectors A plus lambda B and A minus lambda B are perpendicular to each other, then find the value of lambda. Okay, find lambda. And prove that mod of within the bracket A cross B square is equal to A dot B whole square is equal to mod A square and mod B square. Okay. And number 8, given that the two vectors A and B are given, the mod C is 21, and C is the vector which is perpendicular to both A and B, and then find the vector C. And number 9 here is that the two adjacent sides of a parallelogram are given, that the A and B, then find the area of the parallelogram, and that is mod of the A cross B, you know. Okay. And if theta be the angle between the two vectors E1 and E2, then show that mod of E1 minus E2 is equal to sine theta by 2. Okay. And this is the most interesting video today, and see carefully. And it is this is the class for 11, 12 and BSc and BTech. Okay. All the competitive exam also. And see the solution here. Number 10. We have first follow the question number 10 here. Okay. You know, again I repeat, you know, the same vector, if the same vector, if we dot there, then A dot B is equal to, we can write here mod A, and angle between them is 0, so we can write here cos 0, so we can write this square. So if somewhere if we get mod A square, so we can write here A dot A. Okay. From this, here is the mod of E1 minus E2. Now squaring and squaring. Okay. If this is a square, so we can write here E1 minus E2 and dot E1 minus E2 here. Okay. Simply dot product we can apply here. E1 dot E2. Okay. E2 dot E2, same as minus 2 E1 dot E2. Now the unit vector here is E1 and E2, both the unit vector. Okay. So now this is, we can apply here mod E1 square, mod E2 square, and 2 into mod E1 and E2, and angle between them is given that the theta. This is theta, we can write here. Okay. And this is a unit vector, so we replace the length is 1. So this is mod of E1 and mod of E2, both are 1. Okay. So given that the unit vector, so this is 2, we take in common 2, so 1 minus cos theta here. So we can write 4 into sine square and theta by 2 here. Okay. And this is E1 minus E2, and this is their square. So therefore E1 minus E2, and this is equal to 2. As this is a magnitude, so we don't take here plus minus sign, only plus sign. Okay. So that is theta by 2 here. Okay. Now again follow the next question. This is the 10. I've done it here. And now follow the question number 5. See, so that the vector these and these are perpendicular to each other here. Okay. So we have to show this is perpendicular. Now finding the angle between these and these vector, we always can use first dot product. Okay. And then what the value of that? So if we get 0, so we can easily say that the angle between of these two vectors is 90 degree. Okay. So you know the dot product here is A dot B is equal to mod A mod B into cos theta. As A dot B is 0, so we get the value cos theta is 0. So it shows that the angle between the two vectors is 90. So like that, so we apply the dot product here. Okay, A dot, another vector is B, and A dot B by mod A square. Acha, clearly see that A dot B is a scalar and mod A square is also scalar. So this whole thing is a square. So this is a vector. This is our vector. This is only a scalar quantity. Okay. So now A dot B here. Now A dot B, and this is a mod A square, and take A dot A here. Okay. So A dot B and A dot B here. This is mod A square, and this is equal to mod A square. These are cancelled. So you take A dot B minus A dot B. So this shows that the 0. So therefore theta is 90 degree. We can say angle between the two vectors is 90. So now follow the question number 4. So see carefully. Okay, this is the two questions we have done it. Okay, and this is easy. But see carefully. Okay, this is the interesting class for this video. Okay, now for the 4, you have given A plus B plus C. This is 4 here. A plus B plus C is equal to 0. Now find the angle between, this is here A and B. So we take at A plus B is equal to minus C here. Okay. Now A plus B dot with A plus B, same vector, same as this is a minus C, and dot this is a minus C also. Okay, so if we dot there A dot A, and this is B dot B, and 2 is in the bracket A dot B here, and this here mod C, mod A square, mod B square, 2 mod A. Let us have the angle between A and B at theta. So question here is find the angle between A and B. Let us assume theta is the angle between A and B. Let theta be the angle between the vector A and B. So we can write here cos theta. Okay, this is mod C square, and the value of mod A square is here. Which one? This is number 4. So this is square 9. So this here, this square, this is 16. So to mod A, this is 3 into 4, and cos theta C is 6. Okay, this is 36. So minus 25, and that is equal to 9. So cos theta is equal to 9 by 24, 3 by 8. So therefore theta equal to 3 by 8 here. This is the angle between two vectors. Okay. Now we have done here number 3. So you have given the condition A plus B mod of A minus B, both are equal. So just we introduce the angle between same vector is A dot A, is we can write here A square. Okay, so that's why we are squaring both sides, and we can apply the dot product a minus b dot a minus b same as a plus b dot a plus b here. So a dot a, b dot b minus 2 a dot b same as a dot a, b dot b, a dot b. So this here mod a square. So this is the vector, okay? So related to mod b square. 2 a dot b mod a square mod b square plus 2 a dot b here. So these two are cancelled. So now transfer to the right hand side, then we get here a dot b is equal to 0. So a dot b equal to 0. So you know this is mod a, mod b and cos theta equal to 0. So therefore you can write here cos theta equal to 0, then theta is equal to 90 degree. So this is the angle between the two vectors a and b is 90. Okay, so this is 3 complete. Now here is the solution. See carefully again. So C7 proves that you know the a cross b here, n cap mod a mod b and sin theta. If we take here mod, these unit vector are magnitude value is 1, so as a unit vector, so you can write here only mod a mod b and sin theta. Again a dot b, and this is equal to, you can write here mod a mod b into cos theta. Okay, 1 and 2, squaring and adding of the both 2. So this is here a dot b. Okay, so mod a square, so mod b square and sin square theta plus mod a square, this is here mod b square and cos square theta. So you can write here mod a square plus you take common. Okay, then sin square plus cos square is 1. So proved. See this proved. Okay. Now see carefully. Okay. Now here we want to do the problem number 2. See, this is an inequality. Let us assume a true vector. This is here equation. This is here. I think this is 7. This is here 7. See, we have to prove a dot b mod of that is less than equal to mod a mod b. You know, let us assume a is equal to a1i, a2j, a3k. Same as b is equal to b1i, b2j, b3k. We take a dot here, a dot b, that is a1, b1, a2, b2, a3 and b3. So mod of a, and that is equal to a1 square, a2 square and a3 square. So take a mod, and that is equal to b1 square, b2 square, b3 square. Okay. Now here a dot b is equal to, a dot b is equal to, so we can write mod a, mod b and cos theta. Okay. And now here a dot b means this is your dot. So that is a1, b1. This is a2, b2, a3, b3. This is equal to mod a, mod b cos theta. So now we can write here cos theta is equal to, this is here a1, b1, a2, b2, a3, b3 by mod a and mod b, and this is, you can write equation. Okay, So you know the value of cos theta is 0 to 1, so less than 1. So you can write here a1 b1, a2 b2, a3 b3 is less than equal to mod a mod b. So this is a dot b here, so less than mod a mod b. Okay, proved. So you know, so this is the cos theta. The domain of cos theta is -1 to +1. So this is the maximum is 1. So less than equal to 1. So you take a less than 1. So 7 is complete here. So now next question. See the number 1. Semicircular angle. Semicircular angle. Number 1. So by the vector method, the semicircular angle is at right angle. Okay. Now see, this is a semicircle and this is the center. Okay. From O to A, this is R, and this is the opposite direction. This is B here. So this is vector R minus R. And now we want to show ABC, and this is 90 degree. So for triangle ACO, and that is equal to AC CO OA equal to 0. So we find here AC is equal to OC minus OA. OC and vector OA, let us assume this is R. And now for the triangle that is OCB. Okay, so right here BC plus CO plus OB is equal to 0. So BC is equal to OC minus OB here. OC and OB means this is minus vector. So this is plus R. So now dot with AC. So what happens here? OC is OC minus R vector, and that is OC minus OC plus R vector. So dot with this, then we get OC dot OC minus R dot R. So we can write here mod of OC. Mod of OC, this is OC square and this is mod of R square. So mod of OC is also a magnitude of R. Okay, this in the length are OA, OB and OC are three are same vector. In the magnitude, these three are length are same. Okay, this is R width. Okay, this is 0. So as the dot product of AC and BC are 0, so we can say that the angle between AC and BC is 90 degree. So it's proved here. So now next another point. Okay, now another point C here. C, this is 6. No, this is 6. Okay, these and these are angle between two vectors are given 90 degree. A plus B into lambda or A minus B into lambda. Lambda is a scalar and AB are a vector. And angle between two vectors is 90 degree we have given. And then find the value of lambda. So we can write here A dot A plus with the minus, that is minus B dot B and lambda square is equal to 0. So now this is mod A square and mod B square and lambda square is equal to 0. So you can write here lambda square is equal to mod A square by mod B square. Okay. Okay, this is all a vector. Okay. So mod A is equal to 16 and this is by 9. So lambda is equal to plus minus. We take a sign plus minus. This is a numerical value. This is not a. That is a scalar value. Okay, that's this. We can take a plus minus. Okay. Now see the second question here is 8. The two vectors now follow. Okay, see the question number 8 here. So you have given the vector given vector A, B are given, and magnitude of C here 21, and magnitude of C is 21. And find the C. C is perpendicular to A and B. You know, for any vector like A and B are given, and our perpendicular vector, that is A cross B here. Okay. Now first of all we find the A cross B here. So A cross B, so which is given, and take a determine I, J, and K. The coefficient of A here is, that is 8 here, 4, 5, 1. This is 4, 5, 1. This is minus 1. B 1 minus 4, 5. 1 minus 4 or 5. Okay. I. This is 25 minus 4 minus J. Okay. This is 20 and this is plus 1. And K. This is 16 minus 16 and minus 5. So I is the coefficient here is 21, and this is also J. This is 21, okay, and here is minus 21 also, okay. And take the modulus, that is A cross B, mod of A cross B, and that is equal to root 21 square minus 21 square, okay, that is 21 and root 3. So find a vector which is perpendicular to A and B, some vector that is mod of A cross B. So first we are finding the unit vector like A cross B and divide with magnitude of A cross B, and that is equal to, this is 21, take account 21, and I minus J minus K, and that is equal to, we take a sign plus minus with here, and this is 21 and root 3. Okay, this can be written as like that. Okay, C, you have given the vector C, and whose length is 21 unit. So this is the unit vector which I find here, and which is perpendicular to both the vector A and B. And if we multiply by 21, then a vector which is perpendicular to A and B, and whose length is 21 unit. So multiply by 21, and take a sign here is minus and plus. It may be either the opposite direction. That's why you take a sign here plus minus. Okay, plus minus 21. So now plus minus 21 by root 3, and that is I minus J minus K here. So plus minus 7 root 3, that is I minus J minus K here, and that is the vector which is perpendicular to both the vector A and B. Okay, and now for the question number 9, the two adjacent sides vector are given A and B. So compare with 9, 8 or 9. Okay, same question, and find the area of the parallelogram to adjacent sides are A and B. See, this is the vector A and B. This is the parallelogram. This is the A and B. If we take the modulus of A cross B, and that's called, this is the area of the parallelogram where the two adjacent sides are A and B. So here is given, if for the question number 9, so we can easily find the A cross B like that, okay, and take a modulus, and this is called the area of the parallelogram where two adjacent sides are A and B. And if we find, question is find the area of the triangle, so half of area of this triangle, area of this region is called the area of the triangle. So same as 8. Okay, this is a very interesting video for you students. Take care and see the carefully. This is an important video. Okay, bye.